Hello everybody and welcome to Staxel. I hope everyone is fine. Excuse me. In the lockdown, hope everyone is keeping themselves busy and keeping themselves safe. Today I am going to be broaching the patisserie. So we know we've got to do it, and I have a few ideas of what I want to do. Obviously last week I spent most of the time dealing with the farm and the trees, so obviously I'm going to have to do some farming, but realistically I should be able to spend most of the free time looking at the patisserie and trying to work out what it is that we are going to do. Hopefully I should be able to just buy all the bits that I need as well. I was hoping I was going to build them, but I then realized and remembered that actually you don't get the option to build them. There is only an option to buy. So I'm going to have to buy them, but it's not a problem. And then we'll see what we need. There is also probably going to be more levels to this. Like the museum has got 3 levels and we're on 2. There's a chance that there's like a bunch of levels for this as well. As always, we'll let it load in some of the bits before we move around, otherwise it doesn't like me. And it's raining, so well, it's the middle of the night, so I must have sorted stuff out, so I'm just going to leave it. It's raining and it shouldn't be a difference. Oh, starter in. I wish the cat would come in when it's raining. Okay, well, let's just go straight over to the next night. I need to be more conscientious to myself, and I need to start doing farming. Oh, sorry, I'm asleep. Okay, this is a long sleep. I'm not going to stop. Yeah, so I have some ideas. There we go. Yeah, it was a long one. It's raining. It's April showers. Oh, it's April freezing the computer. There we go. Yeah, I like a little orchard that's on its way. It is definitely on. There you go. There's a lot of money. It's definitely on its way. Look at this. We grew this last time. We got the big trees on the end here. And oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to do the. I was considering putting like a fence, like a rope fence, because I've extended this so that this is now the same as this. So technically, I could put a rope fence along the whole lot. That was the plan. Hello. How you doing, cat, eh? Alright, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to sort out the animals first and sort out the crops, I think. Hello. How you all doing? Hopefully some of you went in overnight because it was raining by the look of it. Oh. There we go. And obviously, yes, you should be able to hear the sound. I can see that it's registering. And handy is I don't have to actually water anything. Hey. Yeah, because obviously I can hear it. Lovely. So I don't actually have. I have very little today. But I've given them. Yeah. So the last time I extended this out, so they've now got a little bit of extra walking around space. I'll say hello, hello, and hello. We'll put that. We'll put that. Oh, they've been pooing a lot. patisserie. I never use the door, so it's a hassle. The door's there specifically, but I never use it. Okay, so let's see what we have to purchase. Right, so we have a pie stand. Now that might actually be decent for for when we actually finish building it. But for now, right, so there's, because these are all just normal bits and pieces. Alright, so we're going to have a left. We're going to have a middle. And we're going to have a right. We're going to have a, what, standalone? They're only 100. Let's have 2 standalone. Oh yes, the oven is so expensive. Okay, we'll have an oven. Okay, so let's now go and just see what else we need, because we can order it today. So that when we finish what we're doing, it should, in theory, come back tomorrow. Let's say hi. Hello. Okay, fine. And yeah, I say it every week, but it's really early in the stream now, in the video, and I love the music of this game. I absolutely love the music. I could literally just have the music on all day while I'm doing other things, just in the background. So I love this music, I really do. Ooh, the mistake. And the bowl with fruit. I'm pretty sure I have had those. There's the mistake. And there's bowl with fruit. Okay, so I don't know which one it is I'm missing, but I have those. Damn it, okay. As it seems to be only 2. Yep, those are the only 2. Alright, so let's come over here and have a look at what... So, 2 counters, a cash register. Oh, we did need 2 standalone. Ah, perfect, okay. Left, middle, right, and the oven. Okay, so we just need 2 counter and a cash register. I'll grab that while I'm passing. A large fountain. A couple of shop windows. A white golden fish display. That's interesting. I'm wondering about these shop windows. Would they be good for the patisserie? That one might work. I'll get 10 of those for 1. There you go. I got it. Because that's got cloves in it. It wouldn't make much sense in a patisserie window. The Staxel logo. I love it. And then you've got roof and things. Okay, that's not important. What I do want, though... Let's see if they've got it in here. Everyone's just wandering around in the rain. Because I might be able to get the counter in here, actually. That wasn't why I came in here, but I might be able to. This is all home stuff, really. What's this? I feel like these are normal, yeah. Carpets, windows, basic window frame. Okay. What's this one thing I don't have? Seed sign blueprint. Okay. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll have it. So this is what I was considering getting. Let's get some of them. So nothing here, because that's the counter. This is actually counter there, I think. So we'll go into the other shop, and we'll get what we can get from there, and then we'll order what we can't get. Oh, she's here. Hello. She actually came in today. Let's learn that. Seed sign. So does it literally just signify that we're planting seeds there? It's just lumber, fine lumber and glue. Oh, okay. I have no idea what that is. But I think I've got all of those. And if not, I can buy some glue. We'll make one and see what it is. Okay, so what we got? Okay, so these are the stuff for the extra shops, so we don't need that. It's a kitchen counter. I don't know if that's classes, but it's only 100. It's a very nice counter, so we'll get... I'm going to get 3. Because I think she prefers... She should have 3 rather than 2. And these are the wall lamps. Or we get the ceiling lamps. I'll tell you what, we'll get some ceiling lamps. We'll get 4 ceiling lamps. We'll get 6 ceiling lamps. Those are seeds. Oh, that's cooking. I've only got the one, which is the lemon pie. We've got the kitchen counter. Yeah, we do not have a till, wasn't it? And I might not be able to get one here, but yeah, that's what... no, I don't want to steal from it. It was a... let's just go back and make sure. Because technically, I can go... Show the region. One missing. Okay, so if I put this down... There you go, counter done. So that does register as counter. I'm not going to leave it there though, it's getting wet. So we need cash register. And then technically we are kind of ready to go. I know you're probably thinking you didn't think of a floor, you haven't thought of anything yet. I have. I just want to get all of the main equipment first. So that we have everything we need. And I'm not going to put it all down, I'm not going to make that mistake again. We've got cash register. Lovely. See, it's like a display cases is what they are. So they wouldn't be very helpful. But what I want to do... Oh, let's have a look at the tables. Why is it giving us... Oh, maybe because they're veg tables. I mean, that makes no sense, but it kind of does. Right, what we got? Got nice little coffee tables. Got kitchen tables. Television stand. We've got a checkers table. A vanity table. And a little orange. So maybe this is what we would need then. As outdoor tables, would they? Because I think these are a bit too low. So people could have these tables with some chairs around, you know. Well, we'll order one. And we'll see what size it is when it arrives. And then what chairs have we got? Office chair, armchair. No, you see, the problem with that is it's a bit hard and rigid. It's not exactly a chair, is it? Okay, we've got the whole leprechaun outfit. So, I mean, the only real options are the pink chair, the blue chair, or the just basic chair. How many more space? Oh, how much more space have I got? Okay, I've got enough to buy one of each. I don't know how they're going to look. But... Oh, Gordon Bennett, that's expensive. They are so expensive. We'll try 2 of these. We'll try 2 of these. and see what two of them look around the table in question. Okay, so first of all we need I don't know what I've got in here. What have I got in here? I've got some lumber. Not that much lumber. Alright, I've got to put the, I don't need these anymore. For the time being. You can go there, and then also, oh, so everything is still on here. Yes, okay. This was the idea. Is that essentially, is it's gonna go along like this to kind of fence off. That was very clearly not in the right place. I must have been walking at an angle like that, so that it's fenced off nicely. I mean, it doesn't actually connect there. Hello, but I think that looks okay like that. You know, but then the question is, do I put that all the way round? Do I just keep going? You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I can walk over it, but I don't know if I like that or not yet. I'll leave it there. I might end up getting rid of it, to be honest. We'll see. Alright, so we need some of the fine lumber too. No, stop. Okay, got a bit of both, and we got, there's the glue. Lovely. So we want to know how to make a seed sign. Is one of each in the assemble. Okay, which is this one of each. On the assemble, we pick you up, put you on there for now. There it is. Okay, well, what is this? I mean, can you put like items in it so it always tells you what it is? How does that work? Oh, unless maybe that's the point. So maybe I can put like potato seeds in there, maybe, and then it will just tell me that these are potatoes, so I don't forget what I've got growing. Perhaps let's just grab pumpkins. Will be good again. They were the big ones. Can I put pumpkin seed? That's in that side. Oh, so I can just put extra seeds in them, maybe. I mean, it's weird that it's very much the wrong way round. Okay. So when I get these, I can technically put I can technically put any spare seeds in there, and then they are with, which, if I'm being honest, I can technically put in the middle like that there, if I wanted to. Okay, I need to work out what I'm doing with those later. That's weird. It's weird and it's interesting and it's new. And I'll put it in front of it for now. Because what I need... Oh yeah, look, I've got both types of lumber there anyway. What do I need? I need... grab the manure. So that just makes manure. I feel like I need the mortar. Varnish. I need the mortar. I need stone, I believe. That's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make this. Trying to see if I can remember what it is I need without looking. Made something. Dirt block and mortar. Ah, it's dirt block. It's not stone. It's dirt. There we go. Okay. Well, because I'm not sure how many I'm going to be using yet. Because I need to go round. I'll use 30 for now. 38. And then it's just really the floor, which is going to be a wooden. I mean, I don't think I've got space. Oh, I have. Technically, I have. So you got like a light wooden is basic. You got the dark wooden, which I've been using a lot. Got the light. I like the idea of it being light and bright. So I'm going to pick this, and we're going to say 50. There you go. So that's the floor. We haven't worked out what we're going to do as far as the wall's concerned. We can get most of it from the shops, so that's fine. And there we go. That is the day down. We've got all the bits and pieces ready. We haven't really got plans, but what I'm going to get is gazebo side is what we need. I haven't really tried this thing yet. A bush, there it is. Look at that. Oh, I like that. That is a decent size as well. And then there should also be a gazebo roof side. Look at that. I don't know how it's side. So we might have to look at more gazebo bits tomorrow, because we can't order anything else now anyway. We'll have a look now just before we go to bed. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is that just one too many? Yeah, it was. Oops. Okay, well, I'll get rid of you. Alright, so all we've got literally is the gazebo roof side and the gazebo side. So there probably are more, but we haven't unlocked them yet. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so what I might have to do is I might have to have a wander around the town and see if there's any gazebo bits that I can maybe break apart so that I can have more. We'll have to see tomorrow. Alright, well, I've got everything I need. And we've got things coming in the morning. This is all full. We'll leave that down there for the time being, because this is kind of everything that we need for now. Alright, I thought that was a cool little bit that I would just remain silent while I'm sleeping in the game, but I'm sleeping a long time, it appears. Also, for some reason, I've changed the YouTube settings because it reckoned it was having problems garnering frames or something. So I've turned it to low latency. Doesn't appear to be any major difference, but I'm just making sure it was still running. Alright, there we go. Oh, the cat's brought us a gift. Yay. Thank you, cat. See, look, we've got some of the cat's gifts here already. There's Sunny. Hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're out of food. Hey, cat turnips. Lovely. We can only get them through the cat, apparently. It won't let me seed them up. Here it is. Hello. I know. I'm putting your food down. Pop. You got stuck in the garden though, didn't you? go. A lot of the food is, like the pet food is running low. Hey look, we've got a little tree growing there. Look, I love the difference, the variety, that's good. Okay, so, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll start over here. I like we've got 5 chickens now. If I would have more chickens, I would extend, I would have a second one of these. Well, I'd probably extend it and put another one at another home. And then another 5, maybe. It might be next week. I might extend the chickens next week, maybe. Oh no, we've got onions. Okay, so we essentially have to do some of this for the moment. So we'll do this first. I mean, the other's going to take a little while, but I never did get the I found a schematic for, it was a key of some kind. It was like a teleporter key or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. I never actually looked into making it, you know. Right, so if I go there, there, and there. Oh, look at the little faces. You can see the little faces. Right, so I essentially need 45, 46. I need 46 of these. Okay. Oh, it's making them wet now. Okay, I was like, why is it not? Okay, so I need 46 of these. Because what I might then have to do is move this doorway across to like here. And move the window to here. Because then this will come across and go down to about there maybe. And then you go in this way. I think that might be fine. Technically, I can put it right up against the door, right up against the wall. There's another option. Okay, let's get this done. So, we need 46 of these. Oh, we got a gold one, lovely. Come back. Whoa, it shot off. Obviously this takes a while. So I do prefer sometimes when it's, you get more than like 2 or 1. But I don't mind. And then we can get to dealing with the digging of the foundations for the patisserie. Work out what type of wall we want. I think I might stick with like the light coloured wood. I like the idea of it being kind of like a bright wood. So we'll have a little look in a moment. Okay, I'll wait for one more, and then what I'll probably do... Right, now while it's doing its thing, let's go and plant these. I think if I walk too far away, it becomes an issue. So I'm not going to go too far away. I'm just going to keep going. Boom. So we need what? 5, 10, 15, 21. Is what we need now. We need 21. See that? I think if I go to the box and pick up my post, that would be too far away. So, I mean, it's one of those arguments that I don't believe that buying the seeds actually is cost effective. I feel like this is the best way to make the money out of your farming. Okay, one more. lovely. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Then we need to water everything. Put the gold one there. And now I need my put the eggs there because I can sell those. I haven't actually put water in since I watered the whole of the garden last time. Let's see how much further I actually get. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you can do the whole garden and almost another whole row. But I tell you what, if one of the first things you do when you have access to the portals is get those blue crystals. They're hard to find, but once you get them, these tools are so much better. I mean, specifically this. I don't know about the other tools, actual tools. I haven't tried the specialness of them, so I don't necessarily know what it is they do. Go. Oh, go around the back, around the sides. Make sure we get everyone. Here we go. All watered. What happened to one? I've got one missing there. Oh, I must have done one. Alright, there we go. So that is all of that done. We'll go and deal with the cows as well. Hello, girls. Hello. Might get another cow. I mean, the cows are relatively expensive, but we've got a bit more space now. Grab all of you. Put the onions in there. And the milk. Look at all of this. We've got so much stuff. Okay, we're going to need this first. And we're going to need that. We might need that. We're not sure. So we can replace that with that. There we go. And then... it's like I said. If I make sure that everything is down, the problem you're going to have is... that it will complete the mission before I finish building it. And I ain't having that. I'm not going to have that at all. I need the shovel, I think. Yeah, come on, let's go around the back. Hold on, let's just... before we do... it takes so long to do all of that. It's half the day gone already. Anything here that's interesting? No. Any paintings? I don't have. No. Okay. Come on, let's get to work. There's one right in the middle. Well, I'll grab that then. Put the thing on, please. And then we got the shovel instead of the hoe. Okay, so it starts like here. But we don't necessarily want it to be... like we can go to the line at the back, but we don't necessarily want it to be... aha, so that's stone, and that was why I got this. Because I'm not silly. Oh, I'm a bit silly when I do that. Alright, because I definitely... yeah, I don't know. Let's think. Technically, it doesn't even have to be. It could be like there. Maybe that would work. So it's like... do it at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 and we'll go 5. So that is 5. Let's dig that out. Because it doesn't have to be massive. The point is it doesn't have to actually fill the whole area. It really doesn't. Because that's the problem I've been having with the houses. Is that I actually try to fill the whole area. When it really... oh, no, that was a mistake. We have a hole. I don't need that. I need this. Grab that. because this might be, again, it's a patisserie. Technically, it's going to be mostly outside area. It'll be a small inside area and a large outside area with a wall and maybe a gazebo. I would love to have a full gazebo, but the problem is I don't have the items. I can't find them, and until they appear on the shops for me to get, I can't physically get them myself. Okay, then we've got the inside like this. Look at this. Doesn't this look lovely? Technically, I might end up having this as the front as well. This, because if it's just going to go here, then it might not need to be. I don't know quite how I'm going to do that bit yet. Okay. Right, well there's the floor. I like that. I think that looks nice. Right, let's have a little look at these first, because I wasn't too sure of these. Does that look reasonable, or is that a bit just way too small, isn't it? Look at that. It doesn't work at all. The chairs are fine. The chairs are chairs, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm not. The table doesn't work. Okay. But we for example, because it's like in my mind. What we got? Hold on. No, that's the. I don't want that one. I want the middle. About there is where we'll have like that, like that, like that. You got that. Ooh, so we could make it longer as well, actually. So it will look like that essentially. That is how where it will be. Because then she's got some space back here. So the last thing I think I can put down, if I check this, if the last thing I put down is the cash register, I can build everything else around it. Everything else will be fine, if you know what I mean. Because it won't complete it until it's finished, okay. Because then I'll go... like there. Do I want these? Oh, because yeah, because she will essentially put food on these. Like that. I'm trying to think of how is best to do this. Do I want maybe just counter all the way along with this stuff like maybe this stuff's ahead like this, perhaps. In fact, hold on. So as an example, yeah, it's all here. So as an example, it'll be like that in front of the counter with one counter piece, with two more counters. It could just be counters running all the way along. If we say I need, what, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 4 because I want 2 to be left empty so that she can actually get back there. Like that. Okay, so I need 4 more stylish kitchen counters, which I might be able to do just before we go to bed. There's 4. Hello. Like that, and then like that, like that. So it looks like this, and then we essentially have that there and that there. I'm going to quickly get rid of this. See, again, I'm not. This is all on the fly. This is all happening in my head as I am working, and we get to actually see kind of what it looks like as we're going. Lovely. Okay, so that. Oh, it's there. What am I doing? Just get rid of that. Get rid of the grass because it overlays and it's difficult to see what it looks like. Obviously it's a bit dark as well, so that's also difficult. Because then we can see what that kind of, that is the idea, so that she can technically come back here and still deal with her bits and pieces. We should be able, let's just make sure we can actually put it down. Is this everything? This is everything. Okay, so we don't want everything. Oh no, gimme. We don't want everything down. Yes, there we go. Okay, because now I can test this and just make sure that it can go and that it registers. It does. There you go. Cash register. And there you go. So you'll stand here. You'll have a chat. Hello, how are you? Or I can maybe move that to this side. But either way, that looks like maybe. We'll see. We'll see it in a minute because we're going to go back quickly and have some slep, and then nothing, in theory, should need growing. Maybe, I don't know about potatoes. The potatoes might need something, but let's get back before we fall asleep. Actually, you know what? I do quite like that rope. I don't think I'm going to put it all the way around. I think I'm going to, you know, keep it as it is. Need to try and work out what I want to do for a floor. Would it be wood? Would it be wood? Would it be wood? Or should I do like a gravel? I'm not sure. But it's coming along. It's coming along nicely. And then once I can work out, I mean, I might be able to put one of the patisserie displays on the outside, maybe. Because you do get that sometimes as well. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm just kind of... Because they don't all have to be by the till, do they? Shrink the whole thing. I mean, that would be insane to do, but shrink the whole thing down by 1. Hey, look at this. We've got different trees growing at different speeds. We got mangoes. And we got ourselves some coconuts. Lovely. Let's... Hello. Oh, nice. You brought me another chair. Well, we don't need it, so we're probably going to sell that. Thank you, though. It's very nice of you. You guys are running low on food. I need to get... Because I think they all just kind of have food. Oh no, they all do have different food. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, so we are going to have to get some more. Oh, look at all of this stuff. Let's water it now. And just get that out of the way. That's the one thing we do not want to forget to do, is to water. There we go. All lovely. Oh, I'm out. Okay. I'm probably going to be ending the stream, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. It's not going to be hugely much longer. Like hours. The thing with my Staxel streams is I do like for them to not be overtly long, as much as I know some people would like. I know there are other people that would definitely not like. So I feel like keeping it short and sweet is definitely the way to go. I feel like that is all done. Oh no, there's one there. I mean, the sprinkler probably would have got that eventually, but there you go, lovely. Alright, so let's move you down. We're selling you. I'm selling the mangoes. That's not eggs. There's eggs. There's eggs. We have 9 eggs. How do we have so many eggs? I don't know. That's fine. Those are the things we're selling. Let's move that down and move. There's still one of them as well. And the coconuts. There you go. So we've got all that stuff there. And then this is lovely. Thank you. A bit more money. Cannot sell that. Here we go. We'll start looking at the walls as well, I think. Lovely. Hello, I heard you. I hear the cat meowing. Oh, I didn't sell the coconuts. Here we go. There we go, that's everything. It's not a massive amount of money, but it's a nice amount nonetheless. Better than a kick in the teeth, I say. I say. See, it didn't take as long this time. More of the day to mess around with. And this is what we're looking at. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, get rid of this. It gives us 2 to stand here with, and 1 to stand here with, so there's a bit of a gap. And then that leaves... up against the counter. I would have it sunk into the counter if it was possible, but that's just asking too much. Alright, so let's get some walls. Let's get some walls and get that sorted. What they got? What they got? Nothing much. Okay. What you got? There's oh wow, it's expensive though. I just want a nice regular table is what I want, but these tables are so low. A side table, you see, now that could be worth it, but it's expensive. That might be a decent vanity table. If I can get my money back for selling it, let's run a risk of buying one of them. And then if I need more, I mean that's a lot of my money gone, but if I need, now let's have a just quick look. Oh, there you go, that don't look too bad. That looks a lot better than the tiny table did. Yeah, that might work actually. So what we want, a thatch. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe that for the floor. Maybe that for the floor. Really not sure. We'll grab this. Well, actually, do I want this? I'm thinking that actually. And then that. As an example. So we don't need what we've got. I can get rid of this. Okay. So, because obviously you need to stick with the style of the area. So we'll go like 4. See if it matches, lovely. It's all light, bright and lovely. Oh, what happened? What happened? I'm not 100% sure what happened. It's like he sneezed. There you go. There you go. And this is the kind of idea that we'll be looking at. Then we can look at some of these. There's like windows. We go 2 out from there. Oh, that's a big window. Look at that. I think 1 out. We go 1 out. Boom. We go. There it is. Look at that. We have ourselves the framing. Oh, I ran out. What's going on? What's going on? Look at this. Oh, how cool is this? This is a patisserie you are going to want to come into. It's coming together, people. My builder's mind. Let's grab a little bit more. Oh, let's grab some of the gravel actually as well and see what it looks like down. See, I'm thinking that. You might be thinking, well, what would that be for? But I have an idea. Let's grab the gravel and just see what that looks like coming out. I'll grab the cobblestone as well. I'll grab that, and I'll grab that, and that. I mean, this is an awful lot of this, that, and the other, but this is how design works. You have to create and try, but you need the items in order to do so. You guys can't be here anymore. Don't give me crappy leaves. I don't want leaves. They just take up my... Oh. Alright, so... we've got 5 of those. I might have done 1 more, maybe. There's my hammer. I don't want my hammer. I need a shovel for the moment. That it? That's it there. Okay, so let's do 1 more, say. Let's see what it's like. 1 more with a shovel. Let's give 1 more piece of flooring, I think. we are out. Okay. It's one of those things. I'm just constantly out of things. Get rid of that. And then we'll go there and there and there. Maybe. Like that, perhaps. We'll do that, we'll do that. And then we'll do that, because that was where we were. Was it 1, 2? So we've got 1 and then 1. 1 and 2. Now we still need this on the corner. There's that. There you go. However, I'm thinking did it not make it on? No, it didn't. It ran out of space. It doesn't really work. Actually, let me just put the walls on for a minute, because this is definitely going to be a wall. The front is at flux, but the back is not, and the sides are not. There we go. Now we'll see if the windows fit in this, or if we have to go just one more to fit the windows in. I'd rather not, but for them to fit and have a decent enough. So that's a gap of 1, boom. Which means they need at least one more. There's a space of at least one more. I can't have that gap, I'm afraid. It's got to be there. And then it's got to come out once more. I mean, that didn't work anyway, so that's fine. But this will come out one more. I have got my shovel still, have I? No. Okay. Shovel. Boom. 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 There we go. So that'll be. So this will definitely not be here. So we can get rid of this. Oh, that and that. Let me get the hammer out again. Oh, yeah, I could have done that the first time. Didn't think. Boom, 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 like that. Like that. And you see now it's in the center. I could not be dealing with that being off center. It would not work. My head would have exploded. Okay, let's just run it all the way. Oh, we're out. No, I need more of that. I need to make sure I have it, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that because I need some of that as well. We are running out of time to actually test the gravel, because we've got that as an option, as a flooring, like on the outside, or we have. Where's the other one gone? That one. We've got that one. So maybe a combination of the two, actually. They might work together. I've got so much going on, and that's completely the wrong thing. I need to stop this as well in a minute. Okay, I just want to really finish the wall, so, and the floor. So I need a bunch of that and a bunch of that. So let's quickly get those, and then that'll be the end for today. So we need. I'm gonna grab that much, even if I don't need it. I don't need you, but I need some of that. There we go. There we go. And then yeah, next week we will finish the patisserie. Technically, I could finish it today, like just by putting the items down, but that's not how we work here. So I want to finish the structure before, otherwise it's just weird. I got just enough. Look at that. So that's going to be the flooring. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do the front yet. This goes there. And then we close up the wall. Oh look, I got just enough of all of it. So there you go. So that is the inner workings. I'm going to have kind of a wall here, but I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be yet. And a wall there. Technically what I could do is I could put you like there. There you go. So you got that one, you got that one, you got that one. And the till will be there. She can get in behind there. And then we'll worry about the outside next time. With the gazebo roof and everything. It's going to look fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Staxel for another week. I will continue my patisserie next week. And we will finish it and then see how she likes it. And we'll get ourselves some tables and chairs. In fact, I could put the table and chairs down while I'm talking, just to see kind of how it looks. That's a lot better. Look at that. Proper table and chairs. So we'll get ourselves a couple of table and chairs, put them down, and we'll make this a lovely little patisserie with an outside eating area, and everybody can come and get themselves some nice newly baked goods. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like to catch me live, I obviously stream this every Thursday, so come along. If you want to catch me live again, then all my streams are at 6 o'clock UK time at the moment. Because of the pandemic and everything that's going on, I'm trying to be as kind of standard and the same. So everything's at 6 o'clock UK time, unless it interferes with something else, but that's, at the moment, that's not been an issue. I would normally be saying I'm going to stream on Saturday. However, I'm a tad concerned that the game ain't going to work. So if you want to watch my video on YouTube of Little King's story on Saturday, then I will explain in that what I'm going to be doing streaming wise. But Staxel every Thursday, and at the moment it is Viscera cleanup every Tuesday. Those are two definites for the time being, because this game never ends. I can just keep building in this, and Viscera I'm not even a quarter of the way through the levels, so there's plenty to do there. So those are definitely going to be Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock. Come along and watch me. Thank you so much, and I will see you again next time.